Hello, and welcome back to Golden Sun, The Lost Age Blind. I'm your host, Serahbear, and let's get started. So last time we left off, we went and met with Lampa, and just kind of discussed with him about just alchemy and the ways of the world and things like that. And Kraden revealed like a quote-unquote secret of his to the girls, and I went to go and try find Piers, and it just didn't find him. So we're back here now. We're gonna go and try and talk to the king now, since Lampa was really insisted on it. He really insisted on it. So let's just do it. Okay, so we can go through now this time.
If you seek the counsel of His Highness the King, follow this passage to the doors at the end.
His Highness never leaves a meeting with Conservato in a good mood. Good luck.
Conservato and the King were yelling so loudly that I could hear them from out here.
Is there any other... Maybe we should go in some of the other rooms too? King Hydros is oh my god, Hydros is the wisest of all the Lumerian kings. But I understand why Conservato and his senate oppose the king's plans. Sure you do. His Highness is worried that Lumeria will wither away. What a ridiculous notion! Yeah, it's so ridiculous that you don't believe your king. Ridiculous, preposterous, preposterone. Aha! A lucky medal! Is this anything? No. Okay. I just wanted to check, in case maybe it was. There's no one over here. Hopefully these just lead to the same place, and they do. He is still in chambers with Lord Conservato. Why is he granting them entrance? Lord Conservato holds the most power in Lumeria after the king. I don't think he'll take kindly to the advice of outworlders like these. Yeah, whatever. I just read your mind. Whoops.
The Senate holds King Hydros in poor regard because he favors Lampa's wisdom over their own.
Do you agree?
I trust the king. If His Majesty is wrong, the fault lies with Lampa, not with him.
Fair enough. I don't trust that guy as far as I can throw him. You are Lord Felix, correct?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's here. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh dear, what kind of voice? What kind of voice do I give the king? The king! Oh dear. I was not prepared, just kidding, I was. It would seem the warriors of which you spoke have arrived.
So it would, Your Highness. I shall call them to us immediately.
There is no need, Lampa. Let us go to them.
Hydros, why would you see me dishonored thus? They ought to present themselves to us.
I do not go to present myself to them, Conservato. I am merely going to where they are. I have something that I wish to show everyone.
Regardless of your reasons, sire, I will not go to them.
Do as you will, Conservato. However, we shall go. I heard of your arrival. It is quite remarkable that you are able to reach Lumeria. Welcome.
Allow me to introduce my companions. This is Sheba, Jenna, Felix, and Crawdon.
Crawdon is the one who told me of the outside world civilizations, of their condition.
Ah, Crawdon. Lumpa describes you as a remarkable scholar. Your research impresses us. I was trying to say impresses, and it was impressed, and I felt really bad, so it just sounds bad. Hooray! Thank you, Your Highness. Your theories are correct. Our world is now on a path to destruction.
And who has decided this? You, Hydros? Some civilizations have vanished, surely, but that is the way of the outside world. Look around you. Lumeria remains untouched.
Don't delude yourself. Lumeria has been in slow decline for ages now, but that can wait. My most trusted scholars have reached this conclusion after extensive research. I sent peers to confirm this for me.
So you admit it, Hydros. You violated the directive of the Senate. You used the tidal wave as your chance to send peers away despite our commands.
You are incorrect. The tidal wave carried me away by chance alone. Conservato, you must know that the tidal wave has caused by Poseidon's return. Only a fool would have chosen to send a man to see if he knew that this would happen.
What was it that you intended to have peers confirm?
Ooh. You just snapped that. Ba-bam. This map shows the ancient world, when Lumeria still traded with people on the many continents. It was a great... Oh, sorry. wrong photo.
It was a great age, a time when the world shined brightly.
Another snap there. And this is the map Lumpa had with him when he arrived in Lumeria 150 years ago.
I used this map to sail around the world. It is quite accurate. Incredible.
You understand, Crawdon.
What do you understand? Well, unless my eyes deceive me, the continents have shrunk since the Golden Age. That's insane! It's not insane. It is true.
Perhaps this will make the point more clearly. Look at these two maps side by side.
There's no mistaking it. The continents on Lumpa's map are clearly smaller. Lies, nothing but lies. What do you hope to gain from fostering these lies upon our people?
You know well that I hope to gain nothing more than the truth, Conservato.
And who do you expect will believe such nonsense?
If you do not believe the evidence before your eyes, what do you believe? Do you believe the Lumerian map to be accurate to this day? Tell me, Piers, you were able to investigate this matter, were you not? Thanks to Felix and my companions, I was able to travel much of the Eastern Sea. And what did you find?
I found, in truth, that Lumpa's map is the more accurate of the two. However, the world seems even smaller now than it appears on Lumpa's map.
What are you saying?
Time itself has stopped. Think of Wayard as a living, breathing being possessing its own life force. The four elements are the nourishment needed to sustain this being.
Crawdon, this is exactly what King Hydros himself has said to me.
Ever since alchemy was sealed away, the world has been cut off from its nourishment. It has gone into a state akin to hibernation.
By using less energy, Wayard prolongs its life.
Yet when hibernating, the being has only stopped its own clock, not the flow of time around it.
When a bear sleeps through the winter, it needs only wait for spring to come. When it awakens, it can nourish its weakened body again. But if spring never comes, the bear will eventually die.
Wayard is wasting away, its continent shrinking, because its spring has never come.
Hydros, how can you make such outrageous claims? The world is not alive.
Tell me, Conservato, why do you think Poseidon has returned?
Do you... Sorry. Do you have the answer, Hydros?
The elemental lighthouses. Felix and his companions have lit the beacons on both Mercury and Venus Lighthouse.
What? Have you any idea what will happen if you set that evil loose upon the world again?
You know that it could bring about the destruction of the world, and yet you did it anyway! My lord, you cannot possibly intend for these people to light the remaining beacons!
I do indeed, Conservato, and I also fear the possibility that alchemy will destroy the world. But I cannot stand by, knowing as I do that the world will wither and die if we do not act.
This is madness, Hydros. Does the threat of alchemy mean so little to you? Would you put the world in even greater danger to satisfy your theories? With only 2 of the beacons lit, I assume you intend to send Piers out again?
And I will go, Lord Conservato. Felix has need of my power.
Then go, Piers. But if you do, say farewell, for you will never be able to return. You will be banished from Numeria forever! You know our laws. Are you prepared for the outcome? I myself am disguised by the whole...
disguised. What? Sorry.
I myself am disgusted by the whole matter. I take my leave of you, Hydros. But I warn you, I will not permit you to go through with this madness.
The guard's like, girl ain't got no sense,
What will you do, Your Highness?
I knew this outcome was inevitable. But I could not sit silent while our world drifted down the path of its destruction. I want you to light the remaining beacons before you return.
That's what we intend to do. But we cannot leave the Eastern Sea.
I have already heard of this problem from peers.
Ooh, magic treasure, magic treasure!
This is something I found by accident in some ruins back in my days as a thief.
I'm not sure what it is, but it seems to contain some powerful psi energy.
Seems to. You're not certain?
It is a psi energy that we Lumerians are unable to use. I understand you travel with many different kinds of adepts, do you not, Felix?
If we include peers in our numbers, we have one adept for each of the 4 elements.
Then, at least one of you should be able to use the psi energy that this contains.
King Hydros believes the item can only be used by one who wields psi energy of the earth.
Venus, then, I take it?
If I am not mistaken, it is a powerful psi energy we call grind. If you master this psi energy, the reefs that block your way shall pose no trouble anymore.
With grind, you should be able to create a path by which you can sail into the Western Sea.
Go, brave adepts! By your hands, may the remaining lighthouses burn bright once more.
That psi energy is quite powerful. It can only be trusted to very few people. That His Highness has given it to you should illustrate how great his expectations are. I have no doubt that your journey will be fraught with ever-increasing danger. But we are counting on you, Felix.
Okay, let's see what this is. The grindstone. Oh, oops. Sorry, I hit the wrong thing. Oh, it raises luck. Well, sorry, it raises luck and defense. Raises speed. Sorry. Okay. So, whoops. Wrong menu. Move sand. Grind. Pulverize large objects. Oh my.
You must sail to the Western Sea. Do not worry about Lumeria. Ignite the elemental beacons. Conservato lacks the conviction to discuss these matters with the people of Lumeria.
Do not listen to Conservato. We cannot let the world wither and die. Go, brave adepts. By your hands, may the remaining lighthouses burn bright once more.
Can we go up here?
Peekaboo, how are you?
This is the king's room, I guess. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. Alright, so I guess we can leave here now. Probably gonna have to talk to Lord Conservato. Seemed very angry. Maybe that's why he called for a Senate meeting. Okay, So, let's see. I don't think there's anything else for us to really do here. They want us to go light the lighthouses, so should probably do that. I don't really want to talk to the people of the Senate, because they're just going to be against everything we have to say. Okay. I mean, I was gonna tell the uncle, hey, we have to go, but I guess that doesn't matter. So we have to go to the Western Sea. Let's just kind of make our way back to the boat for now. I think we've kind of gotten everything cleared out over here. Whoops. Yeah. So yeah, our next thing, I guess, would just be to leave. Felix, are we setting off now? Then, to sea we go. Piers? Yes, Sheba, what is it? There's something I've been meaning to ask you, something I have to ask you. Ask me, Sheba. You and I look roughly the same age, but how old are you really? Is that your question, Sheba? It's not important. It is to me. If you are much older than us, then I'm afraid we are not showing you the proper respect. She's got a point. Don't worry about such things. Please treat me as you have all along. No, it won't do. You have to tell us. What? Come now, this is silly. No, Piers, tell me. You're afraid you haven't shown me the proper respect and yet you make demands of me? Come on, Piers, you can tell us. How old are you really? I have nothing to do with it has nothing to do with respect. You just want to know how old I am, don't you? Oh, I knew it. Come on, Felix. Can't you get them off my back? You're in this too, aren't you, Felix? If it had conspiracies, I will not tell you. Okay, my dog is going nuts. He was going nuts during that whole conversation, so I think this is a time to end. I don't know why he's so barky right now, so you're gonna hear him in the background, and I'm really sorry about that, but whatever. So that was pretty funny. Yeah, so we'll come back to this next time. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you watch more of my videos in the future. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.